utterly ridiculous. I am so steaming mad right now, and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now, Patsy. I am sick of you. I have done been sick of you, so it's on. May the best woman win. Hi, Shane. Thanks for coming to support me. Donna, could you tell the music man that I'm changing my song? Tonight I'm gonna be singing Jolene. Well, as they say in the theater, break both your legs. Toodaloo.
Okay, there she is, honey. I've been wondering where you've been. I thought you went to somebody else. What are we doing today?
Donna, sweetheart, whatever do you mean? I would never leave you. And listen, I have been living on Raisin Bran and dreams because it has been busier than a three-legged cat trying to bury shit on a frozen lake at the diner. And some people, who I will not mention because I do not gossip, they have not been doing their side work, so I've been picking up a whole lot of slack. But guess what, honey? Tonight is the night. Tonight is the Dolly Parton Look-Alike Contest, and I need you to help me win it.
Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of big hair, big boobs, and big dreams. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Honey, if you want to win the Dolly Parton Look-Alike Contest, you have to look deep within yourself, and you have to channel the spirit of Dolly. You have to channel her strength, her love, her kindness, and her belief in herself. Now I am very thirsty. Stack, Diet Coke stack. Gorgeous, honey. Okay, honey, now go like this. Okay, now let's put this wig on you. Honey, hold your breath. I think we're gonna have to stuff this bra more. Steph, give me some toilet paper. Okay, and now for the grand reveal, honey. What do you think?
I can hardly believe what I am seeing with my own two eyes. Dolly Parton was right. It costs a whole lot of money to look this cheap. Honey, I love it.
Welcome to all the new faces and one familiar one, DJ Khaled. Yeah, we know. This feels like a step backwards, but let's start with introductions. And you are? Shonda Paul. Is your middle name? No, Shonder Paul. It's a reference to famous cricketer Shiv Narayan Shonder Paul. People started calling me Shonder Paul because of his fame, and it stuck. I don't think anybody knew that. Thank you, Jerry. I'm just now realizing how much it does sound like Bumble. You? Mr. 305. But what's your name? Mr. Worldwide. No, your name. It's Pitbull. Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who? Okay, yeah, I get it. Well, I'm still Jenny from the block. Who dat? Who dat? GGY. Do we have any other spellers? FABOLOUS. Another one. SNOOPDOGG. Another one. Thank you, Mr. Khaled. It's DJ? DJ Khaled. You should know that by now.
Earlier this morning, Brenda calls me. She says, Deb, do you have the day off? I says, yeah. She says, what you got planned? I said, not a whole lot, just the laundry and some housework. She said, is there any way you can pick little Tina up at 12:45? She's got early release at school, and I've got an Avon meeting. I said, yeah, hon, not a problem. She said, great, I'll pick her up around 5. So I says, okay, and I pick little Tina up at 12:45, and I take her to Dairy Queen, because I don't get to see her a whole lot these days. And I says, hey, do you want to go on some errands with Aunt Deb? And she perked right up, and she says, I'd love to. So I take her to the Salvation Army, because, I need to get a few things for my upcoming trip to Florida. So I says to her before we get out of the car, I said, I'm about to take you to a place where you can get anything you want. And her eyes perked right up and she said, anything? I said, if it can fit in the car, hon, you can take it home. Now, she's never been to the Salvation Army and she doesn't know anything about it. So we go in and she starts looking around and then she comes back and she says, Aunt Deb, everything's dirty and broken. I said, that's what it appears like, hon, but it's a treasure hunt. You gotta search and search until you find your treasure. Now, I'm looking through some women's jean shorts, but I got my eye on her. And I see her pick something up, and she is so happy, and she comes racing over to me. And she says, Aunt Deb, I found my treasure. I says, how about that? It even comes with the toilet paper too. And then I says to her, hon, beginner's luck, because this is a darn good find.
Power's out, so menu options are limited, but coffee's still warm and you have pastries.
That sounds perfect. It's great seeing you, Patsy.
Much obliged, Ranger Joe. I'm happy to see you, too.
I miss Nell's Diner biscuits and gravy, but I miss my favorite waitress more.
I've been wondering what happened to
Me?
Well, seeing as you're my only customer. Sure.
Gosh, sorry about that, hon.
I knew it, and I bet they praised the service, too. Said it was the best service they've gotten in town. Can I help you?
Table for one?
Cheese and rice. I did not think we would be getting a rush in the middle of this storm. You go ahead and take your seat, honey, anywhere you like. I hope you like muffins, because that's all we're serving.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, as all of you may know, we have a book fair going on right now at school, and I love book fairs. And I've been saving my money and saving my money for it, and guess what? I saved up $6. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then my mom gave me another $3, so I had $9. Yeah, so guess what? I went shopping, and guess what I got? It's a Care Bears book. It's called A Tale from the Care Bears, Sweet Dreams for Sally. But that's not all. Guess what else I got? Another Care Bears book, The Care Bears the Night Before Christmas. I can't really think of anything I love more than Christmas and the Care Bears. In a world that can sometimes be very unkind, the Care Bears remind us that we should show love and be nice to each other. If you guys want, we can read them as a class, because, you know, sharing is caring. Here, guys, you can pass these around if you want to take a better look. And guess what else? I taught myself how to do a Care Bear stare. Right now, I'm sending all the love in my heart out to this room. Can you feel it?
Oh, wow, Tina, that's great. Okay, thank you.
Here's how to make an Easter basket for a 1-year-old for less than $10.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket.
He's 1, he doesn't know what Easter is. Follow me for more parenting tips.
Cause you're working with the bad day, it's staying like the one who make it crashing and lashing, cause around with
Oh, hi, Mrs. Anderson. Yes, we are open on Thanksgiving. You have your choice of the regular menu, or we have a special turkey dinner with your choice of 2 sides, a dinner roll, and your choice of pumpkin pie or apple pie. Oh, no, unfortunately, I won't be working that day because I requested off, but Caroline will take good care of you. Wonderful. Happy Thanksgiving. Toodaloo. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to make a quick announcement while Caroline was using the restroom. I have decided to take the Thanksgiving holiday off, and Caroline is going to be really bearing the brunt of that. So everybody just help her out. You know, she gets very stressed when it gets busy. And while everyone's here, I would like to address the rumors that I am jealous that Caroline won the Dolly Parton lookalike contest and not myself. I will have each and every one of you know that nothing could be further from the truth. I was very happy for her, and with all of that cleavage that she was showing, she was a shoo-in from the get-go. It was just a lesson that next time I'll have to make a few adjustments to my costuming. Hi, Caroline. What a rinchang.
Alexa, play Christmas music.
Here's a station you might like. Holiday favorites on Amazon Music.
Honey, you were late. I don't have time for a shampoo. We're gonna do a spritzy schmetzy. Let's put a cape on you. Steph, give me the big rods. Steph, honey, Diet Coke. I look like $1 million today. Honey, put out the ciggy. Honey, this is how they're doing it in the city. It's much better for long hair. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. No Roberta. Steph, 2 shampoos and a condish. Did you bring in a picture? Great, give it to me. Honey, I wouldn't recommend the red. I really wouldn't. You want Lucille Ball? You're gonna get Ronald McDonald. Steph, set her up with a cape. Are we doing some cutting? Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of Fruity Pebbles and peanut butter Captain Crunch. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've had a grape soda since the 90s. Those 90s soda commercials, they were pretty epic.
Grape. Soda. Grape. Soda. When you're on a skate and it's time to rehydrate. When you're on the go, should you bring your H2O? No! Reach for something cooler, purple liquid in the cooler. Grape soda!
Whoa. Babe, I just had the weirdest daydream and you were in it. Drink this.
Olipop Classic Grape, a new kind of soda with less sugar and high fiber.
Grape soda!
Kind of into it.
So there I am. I'm on a first date with this guy that I met at the Roy Rogers, the one in the members only jacket. And we're sitting there watching Conan the Barbarian, and the guy's just pounding chocolate bars like he's getting paid for it. Now look, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, because I'll be the first to tell you I can really put away some peanut M&Ms. But I don't know, this guy was kind of acting like he was having a nervous breakdown or something. And it was the guy's 7th time seeing Conan the Barbarian, but you wouldn't have known it by the way he was acting. He was hooting and hollering. At one point he went, yeah! Kind of scared me, you know? He jumped up and he yelled, Arnold Schwarzenegger! I said, that'll do it. Time to make the donuts. And I ran out of there and I called Brenda on the payphone. I said, Bren, get your kids on. You're going on a rescue mission. So Brenda picked me up and we went and saw Rocky 3 at another theater.
Oh, hey, I'm just gonna run out to the garage and right back. Do you need anything? No?
12 seconds later.
Got what I needed.
Surprise! I made you breakfast. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey there. Didn't hear you come in. You're so quiet.
I ate some of it.
I love it. Thank you. Okay guys, now before we go trick-or-treating, I want to remind you, there are treats and there are tricks. Luckily, your mom came prepared. Now, 2-year-old, you're new around here, so I don't expect you to know all this. 5-year-old, I need you to be teaching this next year. You're a vet. Here we go. Meh. You know, it's bland. It's the Michael Bluth of candy. You will be picking these off of your teeth for the next year, and we don't have dental insurance right now, so it's a hard pass. See previous note. We do not discriminate in this house. We are an M&M diverse household. Mama will break off a piece of that. Appropriately named. No. Now, see this. I need you to wink at me twice. I'm gonna create a diversion, and you're gonna use those sticky little hands to grab as many as you can, including you. You may be small, but you're fast. I've seen you with the dog food. Dots. More like knots. This is an underrated candy bar, and we're gonna use that to our advantage. Stock up. Look, if you happen to get one, just tell them you're allergic to peanuts and you need to trade. Smash. Not bad when fresh. To have around in case of emergency, please limit to 10. Oh, and real quick while we're here.
The butterfly, that's old. Let me see the Tootsie Roll.
You better be prepared for that every time you eat one of these. Now, I think a Whopper is a great candy palate cleanser, and you can eat 500 of them without feeling bad. They're the salad of candies. Get them all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna take all the pink and red ones. Look, if you wanna eat chalk, we've got some out back. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck yes. Hey, give me those little ears. This is the nectar of Halloween right here. Look, you know, there's a lot going on. There's scary ghosts and dogs and you're, knocking on strangers' doors, which is kind of weird. If you get overwhelmed, when in doubt, orange out. Let's say it together. When in doubt, orange out. There you go. All right, you got it. Let's go.
You guys, we need to do a Friends Weekend. Stop. Yes, we keep talking about it. Let's do it. Freak yeah, I'll borrow my sister's station wagon. We'll cruise all over this town. My man. Hey, I'm off at the salon Saturday. Let's do it then. Oh, but Saturday I'm watching Little Tina. It's okay. You know what? We'll bring her along. Oh my God. Is that George?
Hello, Stephanie.
Hey, George, it's really great to see you back at school.
It's good to be back. It's even better seeing you.
Thanks, George. Yeah, that's really nice. Am I watching a Brat Pack movie right now?
I thought about you the whole time I was gone, and at the risk of seeming too forward, I don't know what your plans are over the summer, but I'd love to be included in them.
Yeah, well, we were all just making plans to do something this week, and you're welcome to join us.
I'd like that, Stephanie. Hey, man, what's up? Hello, Ronnie.
Hey, George, welcome back.
Hi, Samantha, very good to see you. I'll call you.
Bye, George.
Didn't I tell y'all he looked good? Man, he got like the John Bender makeover.
He went from totally not to totally hot. Halt looks along. This is Steph speaking. How can I help y'all? Oh, yeah, she can totally do the David Bowie. She could do the Pat Benatar. Pretty much anyone who's on MTV. She will, of course, advise based on hair length and texture. Thank you so much, Xavier. I have you down at 2 p.m. for a color consultation and a haircut. Halt looks along. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hello? 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 I can hear you breathing. Look, call us back when you want a haircut, okay? Halt looks along. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Okay, you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of you calling the salon and heavy breathing in my ear. It is so disgusting. I can smell your breath through the phone. Call here again. I will find out who you are. I will find out where you live, and I will toilet paper your entire house. And then all your vehicles as well. Better yet, you call here again. I will be notifying my mother. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mother, and you're gonna wish that your house had gotten toilet papered instead. Get a life. Thank you very much. Bye. Go brush your teeth, hot breath. Honey, baby, sweetie, queen of the North American crocodiles. I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Let's talk about the epidemic of this here crack pipe.
As we enter the last day of senior year of high school, and we're gonna say that we're all gonna see each other again. Most of us probably won't. You know, what is the sign your crack? What do people say? Something, I'm the first one to sign your crack. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who has interacted, engaged, made me feel like TikTok has it changed my life. My therapist recommended I start making videos on TikTok because I was in a creative field at the time, having a really hard time at my job, and I needed a creative outlet that was mine. That I was the person who got to have an opinion over what I made, and it changed my life. I was fired from that job. This gave me, social media gave me a place and hope to continue to do what I love to do and actually make a living out of it. And the community that found me and that I found, like, my God, I've never felt so accepted in my life. It has healed so many parts of me. Doing what I do and being on these platforms, I've learned so much. I've seen parts of the world that I would never see if it weren't for this. So, you know, stay sweet. Hags, have a great summer. And, you know, I'll see you around town. Here's where you can find me.
I don't have time for lunch unless you want to slingshot a burger into my mouth. When do we start doing the comb over? We're not going to do that anymore. Steph, Diet Coke, 2 shampoos and a condition. I'm loving the red on myself. I'm feeling very Motley Crue. My name is Miss Donna, and I'm going to cut your hair. I'm going to make you look like a superhero, but I need you to be very still for me, okay? And if you are, I'll give you a lollipop. Steph, go next door and get some lollipops. Okay, stop moving, sweetie. Okay, honey, if you don't stop moving, I might take off an ear. It's a cutie. People love to ask me, Donna, why aren't you married? And I've said it before. I'll say it again. I have a little something called standards. I gotta be able to stand the man that I'm with. But you mark my words, whoever I choose, they're gonna bring value to my life. They're not gonna get the horse and the chicken and the eggs or the milk or whatever the expression is for free. You'll scratch my back, I'll scratch yours, but I am not wasting a good manicure on some guy who does the bare minimum. Honey, sweetie, baby, I'm gonna pump up your chair.
Yeah, my 2020 vision board. Great. Wait a minute.
'2020 is gonna be amazing.
Okay, let's put a pin in this tantrum
and circle back after mommy's had her coffee, okay? Per our last conversation, no more candy. I am so sorry, it's my lunch break right now, so I'm gonna need you to come back in an hour. I am at full capacity. My bandwidth's all tapped out from the last 12 things you asked for, so it's gonna be a no for me. I'm a little confused. I'm gonna need some clarification. Oh, out of office, off the clock. Gonna need you to go find your dad. This feels like an HR violation. Loser, loser, double loser, as if, whatever. Get the picture, duh. If you recognize that, I'm sorry you're having back problems. All right, this is gonna go fast. Pause if you need more time to do math, but double tap if I get this right. Pick a number between 2 and 9. Multiply that number times 9. Take that number and add the 2 digits together.
5.
Subtract 5. Take that number and turn it into a letter of the alphabet. 1 is A, 2 is B, and so on. Think of a country that starts with that letter. Take the last letter of that country and think of an animal that starts with that letter. Now take the last letter of that animal and think of a color that starts with that letter. Denmark, kangaroo, orange.
Papa.
You want a snack?
I'm back.
You're being attacked?
I'm back.
You're a toddler. I don't understand you. Oh, throw it back.
Let me see you throw it back.
The new year is here, which means we're about to be inundated with weight loss, diet, and exercise advertisements. I have a complex relationship and history with food and diet and exercise, so I really don't want to see these. They're just not fun for me. If you would like to see less of these on Instagram, let me show you a trick. So from your Instagram profile, you want to click the 3 lines, and then settings, and then ads, then add topics. Here we will type in the word weight. This is going to get us a few that we can turn off. The first one being fitness and exercise. You want to change from no preference to show less ads about this topic. I also did weightlifting exercise equipment as well as diets and meal planning services. I also have anxiety and depression, and I don't really want to be reminded about it while I'm just trying to scroll social media. So I also turned off mental health. And then when you go back to the previous page, it will show you all of the categories you turned off. If you feel like this could help somebody, feel free to share.
Oh, we had a great date. The guy was so nice. He picked up the tab for the drinks. He drove a nice car. He smelled great. So he calls me the next day and he says, look, I make a killer lasagna. Why don't you come over my place and we'll just talk and we'll eat. I said, I love lasagna. That sounds great. So I go over his house and I knock on the door and he answers and I can smell the lasagna. And he says, I'm so happy you're here. But there's something I want to tell you before you come in. He says, I breed tarantulas. I said, I'm sorry, what was that? He said, I breed large spiders. I said, I hope you got Tupperware for that lasagna, because I'm not coming.
Honey, I can't talk long. I don't want to tie up the phone line in case Steph tries to call. Did Steph make it to Miami okay? Yeah, she got in last night. She called me when she got to her dad's. Good, glad to hear it. Are you worried about her? No, I'm not worried about her. I just want to be available if she tries to call. They're going to have a great time. They're going to the beach. They're going out on the boat. They're going to the drive-in movie. They're going to go visit my mother in North Miami. She's going to have a great time. How is Sylvia? Oh, Sylvia, she's living a life, honey. She's having so much fun. You know her. She loves the beach, the pool. She's playing mahjong every night with the girls. How is Ricky Riptide? You know I don't like it when you call him that. It is very funny, but I'm afraid it's going to stay in my brain and then I'm going to say it in front of Steph. I'm sorry. How is Ricky doing? Does he still have the greased up muscles with the corduroy bell bottoms? Honey, I don't know. I haven't laid eyes on that man in about 7 years. It's been 7 years? Yeah, that's how long Steph has been traveling alone to see her dad. Is he with anyone? I have no idea, don't care. Now don't lie to me, how are you doing? I'm fine, why do you ask? I just know you and I know when Steph goes to visit him, you feel a lot of guilt and things come up for you. Honey, my conscience is clear. I did what I had to do for myself and my happiness because ultimately that would have affected my daughter. Now they have a great relationship, so what do I have to regret? What do I have to feel bad about? Tell me the truth, do you ever think about him? No, I do not think of that man. Why would I think of that man? Because you can lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to me, honey. I was there. You loved that man. Yeah, of course I loved him, but it's ancient history, and honey, love is not enough. Well, that's true. He showed me who he was as a person. Ancient history. How is dating going? Truth be told, they've been terrible, but I'm gonna keep at it, honey. Good for you. Listen, Steph's gonna be going away to college in another year, and I refuse to be one of those mothers who's obsessively calling her, stressed out because she's gone. It's very healthy to have a friend. It makes sense, it does. Not that I'll ever get married or have them live with me, but a dinner date now and again, go into the movies or walk at the park, it's very healthy. You should think about getting a friend too. Oh, please, I need a friend like I need a flat tire, honey. I'm not telling you this to make you feel bad, but honey, you call me a lot. Are you telling me you don't like talking to me? Of course I love talking to you. You know I love you, but honey, I gotta go because if Steph tries to call and I'm on the phone with you and I miss it, I'm gonna be very mad at you. Enough with the dramatics, I'll let you go. Love you, love you, love you. Great, love you, bye.
Oh, God. How do people with big boobs run? Got some trajectory on them. These things are dancing. Could y'all at least bounce together? My left one's about to snap off. Left, right, left, right, left. Come on, Barbara, keep up. It's 11:30 and my titties are jumping, jumping.
Snow's coming down. I'm watching it fall. Lots of people around. Baby, please come home. The church bells in town are ringing songs. What a happy sound. Baby, please come home. They're singing Deck the Hall, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me.
I've been trying to quit smoking, y'all, because my daughter, little Tina, she is on a no smoking campaign. They just started this program at her school called DARE, which means Drug Abuse Resistance Education. And she's been throwing out my cigarettes. She's been putting little notes up around the house. And I want to do it for her. I want to do it for my baby. But it's hard, honey. It really is. I mean, I get me on the phone talking to my best friend, Deborah, and all I want to do is light up a cigarette and drink some Crystal Light. But I'm going to do it, honey. I'm going to do it for Tina. But recently, she got me into trouble because I got a call from her art teacher, Mrs. Harrison. She said, I need you to see something. Can you please come in right away? So I go to the school, and the teacher says, I have something to show you. She said, can you tell me what's on the paper? I said, I would be happy to. I said, my daughter, she really wants me to quit smoking. She also wants her auntie, my best friend, to quit smoking. I said, now her Aunt Deborah smokes Winston. Exhibit A. I said, her mama, that's me, I smoke Virginia Slims. Hence your big cigarette and your little cigarette. I said, now I know what you're thinking with the little cigarette. However, let it be known, I have not done Exhibit B since the 70s when I last saw Leonard Skinner. Then I said, now this is a very good drawing. I hope she got some good marks for it.
My parents recently moved, and in doing so, they were like, Nicole, you need to come get your old stuff. I was like, I have not lived with you in literal decades. What could I possibly still have in your possession? I would like to invite you on this nostalgia train. We were all obsessed with either Marilyn Monroe or Audrey Hepburn. I vividly remember getting this from a kiosk in the mall. You were either like a red and cheetah girl or a hot pink and zebra girl.
It's tearing up my heart when I'm with you.
Is it even a boy band photo shoot if 40% of its members aren't pointing to the camera? That's the what's up pose. I've already dumped out all of the petrified nail polishes. If only my childhood friendship lasted as long as this company. The friendship bracelet. With a bracelet that I started 25 years ago. We should finish that. This should have been my first sign that I had ADHD. Cat's cradle. Is there any way my brain will remember? That's as far as I got. We all had stickers that we were saving for special sticker occasions. Who remembers doing art like this? Let's move on to technology. She big. Name a better feeling. No, this is not something to check my blood sugar. This is an MP3 player. It came with a cassette adapter for the car. I think it held 10 songs. For the record, they were legally downloaded.
my college laptop. I remember feeling so fancy whenever I was taking notes on a computer and not just in a notebook. Granted, the battery life of this thing was like 17 minutes. This might be regional or a very short period of time for college students, but we would use these for taking attendance, and you would give it to one of your friends and you would trade off like taking other people's remotes to class so you could attend for them. I can understand why they stopped using them. Multiple college handbooks. Do you want to know how I know I did not know the answers? Because half of these just are C. And you just walk into the classroom, there will be a blank one of these sitting on the desk. Who else also still has dreams that they forgot about a class and never graduated? Sometimes it's when you're in a crowd when you feel the loneliest of all. Guys, I was not okay. If you think these pinstripes are because like this is for my first job or something, no. This is what I wore to twerk. Gotcha. I think I was like Slutty Bill for Halloween one year. I'm not proud of it. I was also a slutty cat. She literally saw me put these on and came running. Oh, I gotta move, my knees hurt. I can smell my skin burning. Art stuff. Because glitter was art. Skincare. Coconut lime verbena, chokehold. Warm vanilla sugar, chokehold. Japanese cherry blossom, the chokest of chokeholds. Behind this box is just an entire box of Beanie Babies. With tag protectors, of course. We had to protect our investment. Yeah.
Why are you so obsessed with wallpaper?
I don't know. It just feels right.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of.
Hey, Marty McFly, Mustang Deb here, hun. I got a Mondo de Dondo fave to ask of you. I need you to pick up some people from the past. 2023 is really hurting for them. Okay, you got a pen and a piece of paper? Okay, write this down, hun. I need you to pick up Billie Holiday. Okay? Ella Fitzgerald? You need to go get Kurt Cobain. Track down Whitney Houston, Prince, Bowie, pick up Lennon. Jimi Hendrix, Ray Charles, Marvin Gaye, Tina Turner, Aretha Franklin. We want Richie Valens. Get Mama Cass, Selena. There's a whole long list, okay? Let me think about it some more and I'll call you. Start with them. And you know what? Grab the Golden Girls. It's not music related, but everybody misses them. We want them back. Okay, thanks, Marty. You're a mensch. Love you, honey. Honey, I'm gonna pump up your chair. I have this new client. Her name's Caroline. She's a waitress down at the Nell's Diner. She's one of these Dolly Parton lookalikes, and she's got this big contest at the Howard Johnson's in 2 weeks. Now, she's got a little bit of a speech impediment, a lisp, and she was telling me that she thinks that she's not winning these contests because of it. She tells me, make me look exactly like Dolly Parton. I want to win this thing. I says, hon, it's a pair of scissors, not a magic wand. I says, this is bleach I'm mixing, not fairy dust. By the time I got done with her, she was a dead ringer. Even Dolly herself would do a double take. So the whole salon in 2 weeks, we're gonna go down to the Howard Johnson's and support her. That's my work up there. She's gonna win, mark my words. Steph, Diet Coke?
Do I lose my mind? Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Okay, honey, we're just gonna put this paper on your end. Honey, you're gonna wanna hold your breath. Let's wait till next week to do your color. I think your hair is very dry. I think let's do a deep condition, then we can do a style. Honey, I'm gonna give this back to you. I'm gonna put you in curlers, honey. I'm gonna put you under the dryer and then we'll do your makeup. A little curling in the front, curl your bangs. You know, honey, I learned how to tell the future. Let's see what it says about you. Oh, now this is very, very interesting. It says that you are gonna meet a man and he is gonna be gorgeous. He's gonna be tall and he is gonna take you to the Sizzler every Friday night. Just a little bit of mousse, honey. And what are we doing today? Well, hon, I know that you know that it's been a while since I've been to you, and I trust you, so whatever you think I need done, I definitely want to do the perm. Let's do my makeup. I mean, I have not been this flat and this naked since Woodstock. Phil and I do have a date tonight, and I want to feel extra femme, extra romantic. I'm thinking shades of pink, do my hair up big, but I trust you, hon, whatever you think. I know what I'm gonna do. Steph, get the treasure trunk in my caboodle, stat. Honey, baby, sweetie, the queen of the comeback. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Sweetie, baby, cigarette down. Go like this, honey. Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? Oh my God, hon, you really did outdo yourself. I feel fabulous, hon. I really do feel pretty in pink. Honey, you look like Cinderella. You're my hairy godmother, hon. I just want to let them know that they didn't break me. Stop, Diet Coke, stat.
Hey roomies, it's Mom and Dad. I know I've been temporarily living with you guys for a few years, 9, but guess you got a job. Well, thank Claus. It's about Tiny Tim time. I am gonna be the one to fly Santa's sleigh. I know. Wait, what? You got a job for one night. It's a big deal. Donner, wait a second. How does it pay? It doesn't. He's never moving out. But he said he's gonna write a song about me. Yeah, he's told me that too. It's gonna make me famous. Is fame an accepted form of payment for your student loans? Ruru, you are 43. It's time to find your hopes in this world. Go meet a nice reindeer. They all just play games. Or maybe keep a stable job. Oh, you're bringing up the job at the stable. The gift wrapping job? How am I supposed to make those with these? Camp Kringle? Oh, so I'm just supposed to let all the other camp counselors laugh and call me names. You're the one who gave me this nose. Sure, it wasn't the bouncer at Ho Ho Ho's. We have been over this. Nothing happened. It's a coincidence. You know what? You just watch, okay? They're gonna love me. I'm gonna go down in history. Rue.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed.
Hey Mom, what's for dinner?
And what's I show? Spring break is around the corner. Let me tell you something. I'm about to take a spring break myself. Stewie, we need more Winstons in the cigarette machine. Why? Because every kid in this town is gonna be in here driving me up the wall, that's why. Hey hon, what's I shoot? If it's between going to work with all these kids or staying home with the ghosts that haunt my house, I'd rather stay home with the ghosts. Size 14, dang, here, don't trip the kids. Now, if you think I'm being too hard, this should put things in perspective for you. The PSA's on the nightly news. Do you know where your children are? Hey Stewie, fire up 2 pepperoni pizzas. Cyndi Lauper's worried about your kids. Sammy Davis Jr.'s worried about your kids. Friggin' Andy Warhol is worried about your kids. Why aren't you? Hey hon, what's I show? Freshly sprayed, have fun. I have a friggin' dog that I know where it's at all times. You mean to tell me you don't know where your children are? Well, I know where your kids are. They're here at the bowling alley driving me to drink again. Yeah, so come get them. And that's the problem with the world today. Hon, I don't know what to tell you. You're gonna have to wait your turn for the darts. Get a friggin' life.
I'm really gonna try not to cry telling y'all this story. Last night, I was not feeling great about Phil not calling me back after the magical first date we had. And I decided to distract myself. I said, I'm gonna light some candles, open the window. I just sat down to paint my toes. And then I heard a car pull up into my driveway. I go to the window, I pull back the curtain, and I see a Domino's delivery car. The driver looks like some kid who's got a mohawk. And I said, I didn't order a pizza. So I go outside to tell this kid that he's got the wrong house. And just as I'm approaching the driver's side, I see the passenger door open. I look, and it's Phil. Both of his arms are in casts, and he's wearing a big old neck brace. I said, Phil, oh my God, what happened? He said, Deb, first of all, I just want to say I'm so sorry for not calling you. I said, stop it. Stop it right now. What happened? He said, I got home from our date and I just had all of this energy. It gave me so much energy. I said, I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. So I put on my roller skates and I threw on my headphones and I went flying around my neighborhood. And at one point I closed my eyes and I was just catching wind. And then I hit a parked car. And then he says, the bad news is I'm gonna be wearing these casts for a while. But the good news is I'm not gonna be able to answer phones at Domino's, which means I'm gonna have a whole lot of time to take you out on that second date whenever you're ready.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, for show and tell today, I brought a very special guest. Can you guess who she is? Rainbow Bright. Rainbow Bright is a young girl who brings joy and color and laughter and light to the world. And she lives in this really magical place called Rainbow Land, where she works to protect all the beautiful colors from the evil and the darkness in the world, especially from these two guys, Murky Dismal and his bumbling sidekick Lurky, who are trying to drain the world of all its joy. A couple of fun facts about Rainbow Bright. She came out as a doll in 1984, and she also got her own cartoon series that ran from 1984 to 1986. And in 1985, she got her own movie. It was called Rainbow Bright and the Star Stealer. She's really awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And she's got this sidekick companion, a sprite named Twink, and this magical horse named Starlight. I guess the moral of the story is, in a world of Murky Dismals and Lurkies, be a Rainbow Bright. Here, guys, you can pass her around so you can take a better look.
Tina, dear, do you want to tell us what you are for Halloween?
Well, I really wanted to go as Madonna for Halloween, but my mom said that probably wasn't appropriate for school, so instead, guess what I am? A punk rocker. And guess what I brought? They're drumsticks. And guess what else I brought? Oh, this is my purse, Miss Roy. It has my lipstick. My mom said I could bring it to school so that I could reapply. I really like your butterfly costume, Ashley. You make a really cool Superman, Steven. Sarah, you make a really pretty princess. I'm so nervous. Keep your shirt on, relax, you're amongst friends. Oh, don't be nervous, Samantha, you're gonna do great, and I'm sure he's way more nervous to see you. Thanks, Tina.
Not that I don't love a good stuffed crust, but I'm wondering why Friends Dinner isn't happening at Nell's Diner.
Well, Nell's was mine and Ronnie's place, so I just figured Pizza Hut would be better. Yeah, too many memories, but no, seriously, that's totally understandable.
Two lovers, forced apart by distance and circumstance, reunite at the Pizza Hut.
Hey, anyone want to split a vegetarian pizza with me? Would love to help you out, but I need some pepperoni. Stat.
I can share with you, Tina.
Don't look now, third period Ronnie has entered the building. He is? How do I look? You look gorge, you're gonna be fine. Oh my God, that's Ronnie? Yeah, he looks good, right?
He looks wonderful.
Hey, Samantha. Hey, Raven, Stiff. What's up, Tina Man? Hey, Ronnie.
Hi, Ronnie.
You look amazing.
Yeah, thank you. You look so good too. Oh my God, your mustache, it's gone.
Thank you. Yeah, the ladies over at Hot Looks, they gave me the JTT.
What's the JTT?
The Jonathan Taylor Thomas, man.
No, you look great.
Nah, I'm just joshing. I was stuck in the 80s, so they helped me out.
Hey, there's worse decades to be stuck in.
That's true.
So how are you? What have you been up to?
I'm doing real good, Samantha. Yeah, thanks for asking. I'm managing the Blockbuster. I still help out over at my parents' record store, keeping busy.
Okay, tell me the truth. How does my wig look? Okay, because I ain't never wore no wig for one of these contests before. Did you give the music man my tape to sing 9 to 5? Okay, good. Oh my God, Shane is here. Shane, the guy I told you about that I worked with. Oh my God, I cannot believe he came. I'm so nervous now. What in the hell? Hi, Caroline. Just what, may I ask, are you doing here? Well, I always did have aspirations of being an actress, like what, impersonations? That's one of the greatest acting challenges there is. You have known for weeks that I was doing this contest, and you pulled this? Okay, calm down. You're getting very hysterical. You knew Shane was gonna come, didn't you? And you just couldn't handle it. Honey, all is fair in love and war. You ain't even never been in a Dolly Parton look-alike contest. This is my circuit that I work. Oh, damn it to hell. Look what you gonna make me do. I lost the nail. Oh, no. Can somebody get Caroline?
How are your parents doing?
My parents are good. Yeah, they still have the record store, but you know, it's not as busy now that Virgin Mega opened up at the mall.
Oh no, really? Those corporate monsters! Man, what poser biters. Your family's record store was here first.
It's okay. They were thinking about maybe moving into a bigger space, diversifying. You know, my dad, he's making hemp jewelry now. So they want to like maybe sell his jewelry, have a small selection of world music, have a space for events. You know, that's really what they love to do.
That sounds amazing, and that will be so good for the community.
Well, hey, welcome back to town, and congratulations on the teaching job. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really excited to be back.
It's great to see you, Samantha. Can we please get salad bars all around? Hey, girls, get whatever you want. It's on me.
Hello, I'm Nicole, a millennial who has a bit of a visceral reaction whenever I see the clothes from my childhood coming back in fashion. So when I'm out and about and I see them, I try them on. Maybe a lesson to future generations that some things should stay past. Chokers, camis, millennial pink, butterflies, jeans with a frayed waistband, and a crotch so ruched that you just got a yeast infection from looking at them. And this purse looks like the inside of any 2000s music video.
I don't want no scrub.
Let's double click on this cami. Guess we should have kept our bedazzlers.
Don't be dull, be dazzling.
Because words spelled out of rhinestones that will inevitably fall off the first time you wash them, it's back, baby. In the 90s, this would have said like whatever or baby girl, but it's 2025. Sorry, I should open that up a little bit. So they say things like diva or passenger princess. Like 2 weeks ago, I got a boob reduction, and if you think it's so that I can wear tube tops in my Y2K core try-ons, you are absolutely right. Does that mean I can expense it? Now, one cannot simply wear a rhinestone word on their newly renovated chest without also wearing a rhinestone word on their which is not newly renovated. Why do I smell? These are brand new. I can't smell something, but I can smell something. And I know you may just want to go outside and find somebody from the younger generation and shake them and say, don't do it, but listen. Did we listen to our parents when they said we were idiots for wearing these? Did we care that we got 12 blisters an hour? When we came back inside with a rock collection stuck onto the bottom of the sole? When we collectively walked around smelling like fermented cheese, did we stop wearing these? No. You have to let people make their own mistakes. These shoes are the walking definition of go around and find out. I would put these on and model them, but I feel like my feet might remember the trauma, and I don't want to do it. Now, you may have seen these cargo jeans in this hilarious viral video, and yeah, watch this. And guys, I'm not done. It's 2025. This pocket is like men's nipples. It's completely useless. Like, what do I use this for? Actually, okay, what is round and something I would like to have on hand at any given point in time? Carbs. There you go. And now I probably can't return these, so these are my bread pants now. That was fun for you. Follow me, because I do this a lot, and I can fit into tube tops now, so there's no stopping me.
Okay, so fun fact, if you hold down the power button and the volume down button on your iPhone long enough, it will call 911. Also, fun fact, if you put your iPhone in your tripod mount wrong, it will squeeze those two buttons. Also, fun fact, the 911 dispatcher will not be understanding that you were just trying to film a TikTok, and you're very sorry, Angela.
Yeah, it's me, Rebecca again. I know you looked through the store and you picked the things you like, but I brought you 12 more pairs of jeans that I need you to like because I work on commission. You can open the door if you want. I'm gonna hand them to you over the door, okay? Go under? Okay, I'm just gonna throw them. Remind me, what size are you? Louder, please. Yeah, I can't hear you over the music we're blaring. How big are your boobs? Are they different size? What do you weigh? Did you weigh that this morning or do you weigh that now? Are you like skinny fat or just fat? Oh, you're an 8? Ooh, I don't know if we go into plus size. Hey, me again. How's it looking? Come on out, I wanna see it. No, come out. No, seriously, come out. I need you to come out right now. If you don't come out, I'm gonna come in. I don't care if you're naked. Just a reminder, with your Buckle Punch card, when you spend $5,000, we'll send you a coupon for $5 off your next purchase, okay? Not valid in store or any day of the week. How did this work out for you? You're not gonna get anything. A belt. Nothing.
If I'd have been gonna get crazy. Oh, baby, we belong together. Chill out, what she yelling for? And all the guys are crazy, even though the stars are blind. You rock out the show, you pick the last of both. I'm tired of rumors starting, I'm sick of being followed. So, no, I don't want your number, no. I don't wanna go. Mr. DJ, open your replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Baby, I can see us kissing like that. You don't need to bother, he said, she said. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. I think I did it again.
Charlie, I don't know where you left your gosh darn underpants. Maybe if you had more than one pair. I got a customer, I gotta go. Welcome to Gertie's Gems and Jewels. What can I do you for? Oh, I don't do custom jobs, but let me take a look. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. It's a good fake. If I'm understanding this correctly, you want to have this replicated with real diamonds and platinum, yeah? Now don't go to anyone around town. They're gonna screw the pooch on trying to make that for you. But I got a guy. His name is Arthur. Don't call him Art. You don't like it because it rhymes with fart. I met him years back at a stop and go light. I had a flat tire. He fixed it for me and I bought him some Carvel. He's down in Miami. I think he can do it for you. You said your name is Vivian, right? Okay. You traveled from Sheboygan, eh? Okay. I'll send him a telegram. You tell me what you want. He'll give you an estimate. When you're ready, we'll send it to him. He'll do it just like you want. And I take 25% off the top. He loves crocodiles. He likes to incorporate it into his work, but I'll tell him to stay real classic on this. This morning, I met my best friend Deborah over at the International House of Pancakes. And we both ordered the new thing on the menu, which is the Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity everyone's been talking about. And our waitress Claire comes with our Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruities. She puts them down in front of us. And I said, I need to speak to your manager. I need to speak to her right away. And a lady by the name of Patsy comes over and she says, what can I do for you? I said, well, first of all, I need to tell you that I've been coming in here for years. I said, I'm a long-time customer. I said, we haven't formally met, but I know you just started about a month ago. And I need to tell you something, okay? I said, in all the time that I've been coming here, I said, I have never seen pancakes that fluffy. I said, and another thing. I said, that menu says the Rooty Tooty Fresh and Fruity comes with 2 pancakes. I said, how many do you see, Patsy? She says, I see 3 on the plate. I said, and that is good customer service.
I need a bowl cut and a donkey to trade for some bread. If you've ever wondered what Justin Timberlake would have looked like in the Middle Ages, I look like I am about to fight for Milady's honor and flash the whole village in the process. This is where I need those bloomers. It does have very large handy pockets for my beans. Grandma ran out of yarn again.
Oh dear.
Hi, I'm here for my job interview. It's kind of church lady if she needed to go from congregation to club. If you look at this as though this is the wardrobe of an 18-month-old and I've just put on a toddler's clothing, it tracks. It's a lot of denim. It's 90s middle school teacher on top and the skater kid she couldn't stand on bottom. This is from the Jill Taylor X Jinko collection. I look swollen. If I were to fall from a high location, I think these would slow me down.
Can't touch this.
You could sneak a lot of candy into a movie theater in these pants. I'm just saying.
So my name is Bella Hadid.
Tonight is the most important night of the entire year. Honey, it's Oscar night. And let me tell you, honey, I'm shaking, I'm gyrating, I'm more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs, okay? Because my favorite movie, Terms of Endearment, is up for so many nominations, including Best Actress for my favorite actress in the whole world, Shirley MacLaine. And honey, let me tell you something right now. You can take my words, you can take them to the bank. If Miss Shirley don't win tonight, the devil will be coming down to Georgia, okay? I will call the Academy. I will call them Colette. Anyway, so I'm having me an Oscar party, and all my girls from work are coming over. My best friend Deb, she's bringing the ambrosia salad. I made some pigs in a blanket. They're in the oven. I made my famous artichoke and spinach dip with pumpernickel bread. I got my Lay's potato chips with the onion dip. I got a cheese tray, a fruit tray. Oh, and look what I got. I got these for all the girls. I got some maracas, and every time someone wins from Terms of Endearment, we're gonna shake our maracas, honey. So please, say a prayer for my girl Cheryl, because if she don't win, I will not be consoled. Okay, don't call me on the phone. Don't come to my house. I will be in bed. Now, ladies, I told you all about my divorce and my subsequent arson prosecution. Are you willing to divulge about your love life?
It's too early in the morning for me to talk about all that mess. I'll let Patsy tell you about her love life.
Oh, sure. Any opportunity to talk about myself, happy to take. Well, never ever have I ever been married, but I've been in love a million times. Nothing, of course, ever worked out, unfortunately, but more recently, in the last several years, I was so in love with one of our regulars, and he didn't know, of course. We never dated or anything like that, but he would come in all the time.
Oh, honey, Ranger Joe, I remember him.
Oh, yes, you remember Ranger Joe. He was so nice, so handsome. He used to come in every Thursday, sit in my section, order biscuits and gravy and a cup of coffee, and we would just talk and talk and talk. He was such a nice man. And then one Thursday, I came in expecting to see him, and he never came.
আজকে বিয়ে করো আমাকে।
কি? আমার কথা কিছু মনে করো।
কিছু বলো না।
আমি বিয়ে করলে তারই বিয়ে করব।
ওই নাটক ফাটক করা মাইয়াটা, হ্যাঁ? নাটক ফাট। বাপ মইরা যাওয়ার পরে কত কষ্ট করে আমি তোরে মানুষ করছি। এখন আমার কোনো কথা।
জহির, আজকে আমি একটা সিদ্ধান্ত নিয়ে বাসা থেকে বের হয়ে আসছি।
আজকে
তো অনেক সমস্যা। আচ্ছা, টাকাটা রাখ। তো অনেক সমস্যা। আচ্ছা, টাকাটা রাখ।
আমি ছেলেটার খোঁজ খবর নিয়েছি, একেবারে আকাম্মা ছেলে, কিচ্ছু করে না, চাকরি বাকরি নাই।
মহারানীর চোখে এই পানির কারণ কি? বাবা কিছু বলেছে?
আমরা কি পারি না আমাদের মতো করে বাঁচতে?
তারে থুইয়া আমি ওই নাচ গান করা, হ্যাঁ, মানুষের সামনে।
মানুষগুলো কেন জীবনের বাঁচার নিয়মগুলোকে এত কঠিন করে ফেলেছে বলো তো?
অবশ্যই আমরা আমাদের মতো করে বেঁচে থাকতে পারি। অবশ্যই ঠিক হবে।
মা সেলাই মেশিন আনছো, খুব সুন্দর হয়েছে।
কিন্তু যদি যত্ন থাকে, প্রেম থাকে, মায়া থাকে।
তাই? আচ্ছা একটু বসো, আমি এক্ষুনি আসছি।
এই যে এখান থেকে নিলাম, হ্যাঁ নিলাম, এই ডাবল করে নিলাম। হ্যাঁ
আমি বলেছিলাম না বাবা কখনো মারবে না।
ঠিক আছে, শান্ত হও।
কোন মেয়ের কথা কইতেছে? তারে তুমি চেনো? সে মেয়ে নাটক করে। হ্যাঁ
খবরদার, আমার সঙ্গে কোনো তর্ক করবে না। আমি যা বলছি সেটাই শুনবি।
আমি তোর জন্য একটা
পৃথিবীতে যত বড় দুর্যোগই আসুক, আমি বুক টান করে দাঁড়িয়ে থাকবো। কি ব্যাপার মহারানী, মুখটা এত ভার কেন?
বাবা আমি বের হচ্ছি,
কোথায় যাচ্ছিস?
আমার থিয়েটারে একটা শো আছে, ওখানে যাচ্ছি।
যারা আমি চিনি না জানি না তারা আমি বিয়ে করতে পারবো না। আর আমি
আসছিস কেন এখানে? নির্লজ্জের মতো আমার বিয়ে খেতে চলে আসছিস তুই? লজ্জা করে না তোর? এসব আপনি একটু পাল্টা মা, একটু সোশ্যাল হ, ঠিক আছে?
এটা মনে হয় বড় হয়ে যায়, আপনি ছোটটা খান। হ্যাঁ ছোটটা ট্রাই করেন। এটা
আজীব বিষয়, তুই আমার কার্ড দিলি, আসার জন্য রিকোয়েস্ট করলি, তো আমি আসবো না তো কি আসবে?
ওই
মশা প্রচুর ঘুম।
টাকা
কাঁচা মরিচে ভিটামিন সি থাকে, লম্বা হতে সাহায্য করে।
এখানে কেন আসছিস? মশা কামড় খেতে? নিজের বাসা বাড়ি ছিল না, সেখানে ঘুমানো।
আমি তোর নাম শুনেছি।